So something else from the Apple conference. Not a big surprise, but Pokemon Go, or at least a version of it, is coming to the Apple Watch. Looks like it'll be a companion app to go along with the full app, and you'll be able to do some things with it. It'll be like a workout tracker, which is nice because your phone, when I was playing it on my phone, it didn't really keep very good track of how much I was walking around.
Which, what's the point in that? Like, I was reading this and I was like, okay, what's the point in it tracking your miles? I would just get a Fitbit if I
Yeah.
wanted that. Like, what is it supposed to be something to brag on for playing video games?
Nope.
Or
No. So what you do, some of the Pokestops you get, Pokestops you get random items. You don't always just get Pokeballs. Sometimes you get eggs, and the eggs have certain amounts you have to walk to hatch them.
oh, okay, the pushing the whole you can exercise while you're playing video games
R-
thing.
right, and it's a reward for the more you move around.
Hmm.
But apparently, so that's one of the things you'll be able to do with this companion app. Um, so you'll be able to hatch eggs, see which Pokemon are nearby, even though you'll still need to get your phone to actually catch it, so you won't be able to play the whole game from your watch. Um, so it's interesting though what they actually said in regards to like why they decided to uh, make this version of the game. Um, it will help trainers stay engaged with the real world instead of constantly staring at their phones. And I think it's going to have the opposite effect. It's going to have people, okay, like let's just say they tear themselves away from their phones for a minute, put it away, but they have the app running on their watch.
Exactly. So it just re-engages you to it. You see, oh, there's a Squirtle around this corner. I'm gonna get on
Right.
my phone and catch it. I really don't see how that makes you less on your phone, but
Yeah, and more engaged with the real world? Come on. No.
they're literally saying that a video game is making you more engaged with the real world. Essentially an extension of a video game. And so it's just kind of like, that's a bit of a push, but
Yeah, and it really only has, honestly, a few functions that you can actually do.
yeah, what was it? You
You can get
can,
items from the
yeah,
Pokestops, hatch eggs, and see.
where they are, of
Yeah,
course. Yeah.
and I guess it pulls up the map, and you can see where surrounding things are doing. But every single time a Pokemon shows up, it's gonna vibrate, or it's gonna
Hmm.
go ding 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 on your wrist, and constantly tearing your attention away.
Away from the real world. And
Right.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with people who like Pokemon Go and who want this to play the game more. But it's just the fact that they're pushing that on the announcement that that's what it helps you do.
Like
Is
like that's the this is our purpose with this app. And it's like,
like, really doesn't look like that. But yeah.
no, you're doing it so that people play the game more. You're not fooling anybody. Just be honest. So yeah, and I don't think there's been an announcement if it's going to come to any other watch platform. So it may be an Apple Watch exclusive at least for a little while. But if you have one and like playing Pokemon Go,
And it should be out before the end of the year. So
okay, probably. I wonder if it's going to be out the same time as the new Apple Watch is.
what time would that be?
I don't know because I don't care.
I was gonna say December because every video game comes out in December, but it'd probably be a little earlier than that, I think. I don't
Well,
know.
yeah, we'll see.